Yo, welcome back to another episode of Tell Me Why. And in today's episode, we're going to be discussing Chris Eubank and Conor Benn's fight. Now, that fight was amazing. It wasn't as good as the first one, because the first one I thought both fighters were really fighting it out. They was taking it tooth and nail. Like, they was both not trying to give up, and both fighters put their heart into it. The second one now, I'm a bit disappointed with Chris Eubank because I feel like there was more that he could have done. Now, I'm happy for Conor Benn because Conor Benn deserved that win. Now, if you watch the fight, you will know that he deserved to win, because I'd say for about those 12 rounds, he definitely won at least maybe 6 or 7. I feel like with him, because he lost the first fight, he had a lot more to prove. He was fighting for the surname, whereas when it came to Eubank was like, you know what, I've won already, I've settled the score, I don't really need to do that right now. And where Ben is younger, he had a lot more energy. Eubank is 39, 40 now. I can imagine that in the fight he must have been feeling tired. Like it was a lot for him. Because even me, I've done boxing before, and I'm telling you, after 3 minutes, 4 minutes, when you're battling out, putting in all your strength into the fight, it gets tiring. So I can only understand what both of them was going through when you've got these people watching you. You've got your families depending on you, because everybody wants to make a name for themselves and show that they're the better fighter. And then not only that, you've got the weight of your father's, your dad's surname, because both of your dads had it out back in the day. So I can only imagine the amount of pressure that both of them had when they was fighting. If I was fighting for my surname and I knew that my dad had lost that fight, I'm going all in. And I lost the first one as well. If I was Ben, I would do exactly what he done. I'm going all in. I'm making sure you remember me. You know? Legacies were built in the first fight. So I get it. I totally get it. Conor Benn done his thing. My brother, big salute to you. Eubank, big salute to you as well. However, I feel like you let us down with that one, because you could have done more. I believe you got complacent in that fight. And the reason why I believe you got complacent is because of what I said earlier. The pressure wasn't on your shoulders like it was on the first fight. You didn't go in there thinking, I need to win. There's no way I can lose. And I hear it. You won the first one. You had all the props. You've had all the success. You got the P's. So right now you're thinking, do you know what? I don't even really need it. You got your kids on the way, the twins. Was it twin boys that you got coming? Yeah, big you up, man. But at the same time, my brother, you could have done so much more for yourself and everybody else who was watching. But still big you up though, because it takes a big man to get in the ring, pause. The confidence it takes to go up and fight in front of the amount of people that you fought in is a lot. So I big you up anyway. And I still see you as, someone with high influence that should be in the space that you're in. But maybe your time's done. Maybe you've done what you needed to do. Because the first fight, I watched it with my son, and it was one of the best boxing fights I have ever seen in my life. And that's a true testament to the both of you. You man went to war in that ring. You man fought it out for 12 rounds, and you did again on the second fight. However, your heart just wasn't in there this time, Eubank. So my brother, if you're listening to me, and if you want to do the third fight, next time, fight like you did in the first round. Show everybody what you're really made of. And you did in the first fight, so that's why I can't even really put you down. I can't put you down at all, because you still done your thing. I just need you to tell me why your heart wasn't in it this time. Because I've been a big supporter of you over the years, and I've always said that Eubank is one of the best fighters to come out of the UK. So I just want to big you up every time, man. Like, big up yourself, big up Conor Benn. Like, you lot both done your thing. Anyway, moving on. So Anthony Joshua is fighting Jake Paul. Is that a joke? Are you not kidding me? Anthony Joshua has to be the best British boxer to come out in our time. And when I say our time, I'm talking about within the last 10 years. And if you want to talk about black British boxers, he's probably the best black British boxer to come out of the UK. He has done so much. He is one of the reasons why I'm into boxing today. And the only reason why he is because maybe it's because he's from the same background as me. When I say the same background, he grew up in what? Was it Graham Park or something, or Watford? Like, before he became famous, I remember hearing about him fighting and knocking bare man out. And I was thinking, rah, like, he's doing his thing. Anthony Joshua has to be one of the greatest fighters to come out of the UK. And if you don't believe me, let's debate out in the comments. Because who else is on what he's on? Who else has had an influence like he's had? Maybe Prince Nazim. Yeah, he done his thing. He made a major impact. But who else? Tell me who it is. Because I don't know. Because if it's not him, then who is it? Am I going mad? I might be going mad, you know. But as you can see, I'm passionate about this because boxing is a mad thing, and I'd say within like since I think it's really Anthony Joshua that brought boxing back up, because it went through a period where there was fights like we had Mayweather, we've had Pacquiao, we've had all these, man, but the fights just wasn't doing enough, like from maybe Mike Tyson's time. Yeah, so Jake Paul's fighting Anthony Joshua. Is that comedic? Why is Anthony Joshua one of the greatest artists, boxers to come out of the UK, fighting Jake Paul? Now, I don't want to put down Jake Paul's thing, because Jake Paul, my brother, you have been doing extremely well in the boxing space. So I don't want to put down what you're doing. However, Anthony Joshua is like 3 times the size of Jake Paul. In terms of the height, the arms, the length of the arms, bro, there's absolutely no way, Anthony, my brother, you can lose this fight. If you was to lose this, bro, after losing the other 2 fights, you might just have to pack it in after that, my bro. I'm not even gonna lie, fam. Because I'm a major supporter of you. And in the last fights where you've lost, it's let me down. It's let my friends down. And it's like, that's not good. And I understand that it's hard, bro. I understand that it's hard. But I know you got it in the bag. I know you can prove us wrong. I know you can prove me wrong. And again, I big you up, bro. And I say you're the best thing, the best boxer to come out of the UK. No one is on what you're on. And I'm going to be supporting you in the background. But let me just play this quick clip. I'm gonna swap the screen over.
Joshua are fighting, and this is an actual bout. It's not an exhibition. They say it's a sanctioned professional fight. 8 3-minute rounds, 10-ounce gloves, heavyweight, December 19th in Miami. And already Dana White was obviously hated Jake Paul throughout his career, said everyone's gonna get what they finally wanted. Jake Paul knocked out.
See the fight that's reportedly being worked on for December 19th.
And he said he wants to see what everyone wants to see, where Jake Paul gets knocked out. People don't want to see Jake Paul get knocked out. Jake Paul already lost to Tommy Fury. That was a good fight. Tommy Fury done his thing. But I'm gonna play the video again.
Did I see the fight being worked on December 19th in Miami?
Yeah.
No.
Do you know which fight I'm talking about?
No.
Right up.
Oh, Jesus. That's a fucking bad idea. That's a bad idea. But let me tell you what. A lot of people watch that one.
Will you watch it?
Sure. You know what everybody's tuning in for on that one. Then I think everybody's going to get what they've finally been waiting for.
I'm going to correct him. We're not going to get what we were finally waiting for. If we was to watch Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua, that is the fight that people want to see. I'm fuming that fight hasn't come into play. I'm fuming it's taken so long for it to happen. It should have happened years ago. But yeah, I'm gonna play the next video quick.
Major breaking news. Anthony Joshua will fight Jake Paul on December the 19th in Miami. Yes, it's really happening. Jake Paul will face the 2-time unified heavyweight world champion Anthony Joshua on Friday, December the 19th in Miami, Florida. It's going to be an 8-round fight with 3-minute rounds and 10-ounce gloves. It's Joshua's first fight since being knocked out by Daniel Dubois in September last year. Jake Paul won a unanimous decision against veteran Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. earlier this year. Well, Jake Paul said this: a professional heavyweight fight against an elite world champion in his prime. When I beat Anthony Joshua, every doubt disappears and no one can deny me the opportunity to fight for a world title. To all my haters, this is what you wanted. To the people of the United Kingdom, I am sorry. Well, Joshua has said this: Jake or anyone can get this work. No mercy. I took some time out and I'm coming back with a mega show. It's a big opportunity for me, whether you like it or not. I'm here to do massive numbers, have big fights and break every record whilst keeping cool, calm and collected. Mark my words.
Yeah, energy. My brother Anthony Joshua, bro, we need that energy. Make sure you come with that. I want to see that.
You'll see a lot more fighters take these opportunities in the future. I'm about to break the internet over Jake Paul's face.
So, who's your money on? Who do you think's winning that fight? Jake Paul or Anthony Joshua? Let's debate it out in the comments, because my money's on Anthony Joshua. We've got to big up the UK every single time. You see me? But thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next episode of Tell Me Why.
Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why, tell me why. From politics to culture, trends that spark debate. We uncover what they hide, no cap we educate. Real talk, no filter, bringing light where the shade. You ain't gotta scroll feeds, we connect you to the wave. World keeps moving, news keeps changing. We stay locked in, facts not faking. So if you want insight, not just another lie, there's only one question left, bruv, tell me why. Tune in to stay up to date with the facts about what's happening.